Hi there, my name is PolishLynx and welcome in another episode of Sage Vision 2. Unfortunately, well, one part of the text is skipped because my recording software broke and well, at least it's not somewhere further, and because I still didn't save, and that's why that's a bit problematic now. I don't know why it's not possible to save during conversations. Well, okay, we must quickly go to the orbital temple, seeing that he launched such a massive attack on a mere space factory. I'd say the situation is very serious. Yeah, dude, didn't bother being discreet at all, but probably also means that he will soon go right for the main event, whatever it is. Well, the good news is that my Sage Vision is back in service, and she's already en route to the orbital temple. Oh, so the autopilot is working again? Of course. And you also had the spare of the module this time. Ah, yeah. As long as no one carelessly gives it away to another spaceship, that is. Hey, in my defense, it wouldn't have been a problem if no one stole my Sage Vision. Speaking of which, what actually happened back then? Vientiane knows how to pilot a spaceship, so why did the spaceship crash? And why was that big guy from the church inside the ship? Because... And those steward investigations also said that there was a dead body in the spaceship. Is that true? Dead body? Yeah, it's true. Was he a Taran spy like you? Yeah, she was killed by Amon, the big guy from the church. I intentionally chose not to pilot the ship because I hoped the crash would kill him. And yourself? But eventually you failed because you were still alive. And he... Yeah. You underestimate my Sage Vision. If it's just that kind of crash, she can take it and then some. Well, we are all tired after that big fight in the space factory. It will still be about half a day before we arrive at the orbital temple. It's best that we all get some sleep till then. Night night. Well, if you will excuse me. And she's playing games again. Alright, that's the moment I will save. Here. Is it okay? Yeah. Alright, go here first. Whoa, well, as you can see, the systems are all good now. And he's here. Marlon is inside, he probably wants to sleep, so I must not disturb him, okay. Yo. Oh, Alfonsi, do you want to play video games with me? No, thanks. Aren't you going to sleep? After this dungeon, maybe. Okay. I can play games. Well, okay, I'm playing Sage Vision 2. Vientiane probably wants to sleep. It's not proper for me to go in her room now. And look, there's no mess anymore. How nice it looks. To the room we go. Can we? The door when coming is locked from the other side. According to Marlon, the travel to the orbital temple will take about half a day. Should I sleep now? Well, you don't have anything to do, so... Darkness, blackness, nothingness. Where am I? Alfonsi, dinner is ready. Yeah, mother, I'm coming. I open the door, step outside my room, walk down the stairs, and head to the dining room. I see mother sitting at the table. Oh my god, Alfonsi, why are you always like this? Mother has this worried look on her face. What's wrong? I just come back from school and mother starts calling me. Or is she talking about all this blood on my shirt? Don't worry, mother, it's not mine. Please, my son. Please stop fighting all the time. But it wasn't my fault. It never is. That kid I hate. He called me a pig. A pig. How was I supposed to react to that? I didn't know, so I just punched his ugly nose. I missed though. I knocked out some of his teeth instead. You should have seen the teeth flying out of his mouth. It was beautiful. The teeth left rainbow on their trails. The next time he calls me a pig, he will actually look funny with all those missing teeth, and I'll be too busy laughing at his face that I forget to punch him. Wait, then why am I still swinging my fist and kicking my feet? Because they all keep making me angry. There are 5 of them now surrounding me, Oh, is that a hatchet that one punk behind me is holding? What a cute hatchet. It is pink and yellow and green and it has ribbons tied all over the handle. But why? What makes you so angry? I know nothing. Everything. I can make it stop. Do you want me to make it stop? No, I like this feeling. I am enjoying this. It makes me feel alive. It's okay, son. After this, you will finally have peace. No, mother. I don't want peace. What is that in your hand, mother? Is that a jeep? Like a computer chip. Get away! Get away from me! How are you feeling now, Alfonsi? Nothing. I don't feel anything. Really? You're happy? That's very good. I told you, right? That chip will make you feel better. Look, you have this big grin on your face. That's a lovely smile. Oh, so flexing my muscles in this manner is called a smile. Oh, by the way, Alfonsi, I want you to meet this girl. Don't you think she's pretty? Huh? Why are you here? Vientiane? I wake up and stare at the ceiling. I am all alone in my cabin in Marlon's spaceship. There is no light except a faint glimmer from the distant stars that seeps through the window. There is no sound save for the gentle humming of the spaceship. I recall again the dream I just had. I often dream when I sleep, but I usually forget my dream as soon as I wake up. Yet I still remember the end of the dream just now, in which I saw Mother and the girl standing cautiously beside her. That is a memory of when Mother introduced me to Kiffy, to my late wife. I take out a photo frame and hold it with my right hand. That is left hand. I pause as I gather my thought and then I press the small button on the side of the photo frame. That is left hand. Shh, yet. It's Vientiane. The face of Kiffy appears. People say that time heals all wounds, yet more than 5 years after her passing my heart still aches every time I see the sweet face in this picture. It always reminds me how my wife was taken from me just as easily as she came to my life. That is not, however, what I am feeling at this very moment. I can't describe what I feel. It's neither love nor hate, neither joy nor woe, neither merriment nor disheartenment. What I have inside my mind are a million questions for the person to whom this face belongs, but of course Kiffy can't answer any of my questions, because she is dead. Mother, what is the meaning of this? I want to call out to my mother, but she, too, is no longer with me. I saw her die during the execution 5 years ago, after all. The only memento I have of her is this rosary, the rosary of stone walls, which she gave me before her death. Mother. Kiffy. And then I close my eyes again. I can't sleep a wink, so I get up, but dizziness strikes me as soon as my feet touch the floor. I remember that Marlon has some milk in the leisure room, so I decide to go there. I was expecting to find Neve and see playing video game, but she is not here. She must have gone to Vientiane's cabin to sleep. Apparently she can feel tired too. That's surprising, or maybe she just got bored. Instead I see another woman standing by the big window, staring into the vastness of the outer space. Can't sleep? Yeah, I can sleep. Oh, her eyes are red and her cheeks are wet. I called out to her at the bedtime. Sorry, did I disturb you? She wipes her tears and speaks in a low voice. No, it's okay. It's nothing. How is your wound? She forces a weak smile before she replies. I'm fine now. I got a rejuvenator, so I was able to recover quickly. All I need was rest. And I had that when the spaceship was being repaired. Oh, a rejuvenator is a healing device used by Tarrant agents. She certainly looks much better compared to when I rescued her from the compassion center, but something is different. It's not the Vientiane who assisted us in getting backstage vision and rescued us from the crumbling space factory. She looks fragile, as if she could break at any moment. She was crying just now, wasn't she? I think I should go away and leave. She looks like she wants some time alone to sort out her feelings. I'm sure she would rather be by herself right now. Were you crying? But for some reason I just can't leave her alone. Were you thinking of the Tarrant spy who died in the ship? I remember the expression her face made when Marlon asked about the dead body. It was only for a fraction of a second, but it seemed like hope was drained from her. You must have been already You must have been really close to her. Did I say something I shouldn't? I only wanted to help, but maybe I'm making her feel worse. Maybe I should just leave her alone after all. Florence led me when I was lost. Florence, that must be her friend's name. She held out her hand and picked me up when I was at the lowest point of my life. I had always been with Flo ever since. I followed her everywhere. When she joined our guild, I decided I would join too. I was overjoyed when I heard that she was assigned to be my mentor. We completed missions together, and she always protected me. She never let anything bad happen to me. Vientiane's eyes are welling up, and she doesn't try to hide it anymore. But I let her die. She's sobbing. I want to comfort her, but I don't know what to do. That makes me feel pathetic about myself, but I just let her continue. Why did she have to die? Why was it her who had to fall victim to Amon's blade? Flo was a good person. She was strong. She was an excellent agent. She was liked by everyone. Such a good person should not have to die. It's somebody what to die. Why wasn't it me? I should have been the one to die. I'm worthless. I can't do anything. Vientiane is starting to weep uncontrollably. Come on, give her a hug. You know, if I were to die, I bet nobody would care. Nobody's going to cry for me. Okay, that's not good. Comfort her, you idiot. They probably wouldn't even notice. Someone would read about it somewhere and then he'd be like, oh, Vientiane died. And then another person would ask, who? And that's not true. But it is true. Nobody cares about me. I don't have anyone else. I'm all alone in this world. That's why I should have been the one dead and Flo should have been the one alive. God must have made a mistake. She's now silent, but her tears are still streaming from her eyes and she's sobbing. Come to think of it, Kiffy was always cheerful, so I have very little experience dealing with a grieving girl. I found this situation awkward, but I need to say something. But if you died, it would have been problematic for me and Marlon, and even too. Without your help, we would all have been killed back in that factory. I think you forgot that I was the reason why the factory was attacked in the first place. So even when she's down in sorrow, a very smart person is still a very smart person. It's difficult to console someone if she talks back with a clever argument. But I feel that we would still have crossed paths with her one way or another, and it would have been really big trouble if you weren't there to help us. But Florence would be alive, right? She could help you. She knew how to take care of anything. But if this Florence were the one who survived, I wonder if I would still have gone to the compassion center to save her. As soon as I say that, it dawns on me that it sounded like a bad love confession, but I don't care, so I continue anyway. She might have died in the compassion center, so in the end your death would still have been in vain. But the thing is, it's getting nowhere, so I cut her. The thing is that you come up with so many ifs about the past, but it still won't change a thing. There are also many things in my past that I wish I could change. There are people I wish I could have protected. I wish I could have saved Mother. I wish I could have saved my kids. Vientiane's eyes widened for a second when I say kids. She must have not expected me to have had children. And I wish I could have saved. I look at the face in front of me. Kiffy. We both stop talking. Vientiane still looks sad, but she seems to have calmed down a bit. Is Kiffy your wife? I nod silently. I see. I guess I'm not the only one to have lost someone who was dear to them, huh? Yeah. Hey, what was she like? Your wife, I mean. She? I can't say. She looks exactly like you, so I am struggling to find my words. I'm sorry if this brings back sad memories. No, that's not it. Besides, I should be used to it. I have been traveling around again for more than 4 years. That should be enough to make me forget. Yeah, yet it isn't. I nod again before I continue speaking. It seems that no matter where I go, I just keep seeing her face. The past is hurtful, isn't it? I remember a querying teacher saying that there are two aspects of the past. One is the reality of it, the fact, the unchanging truth, which neither you nor anyone can change or do anything about. The other is how one perceives the past. A great person is he who is able to alter his view on the unalterable truth. Unfortunately, I am not a great person. She chuckles a little after saying that. None of us is. She smiles at that remark. There are still tears on her face, but at least she can now show a genuine, warm smile. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, thank you. You don't have to thank me. I didn't do anything. That's not true. I really think that I did help her at all. She just got better all on her own. She's a strong woman, and I find that admirable. But I decided I don't want to have another pointless argument with her. I'd probably lose anyway. You should get some sleep. Yeah, I think I will. And clean your face. Livan is going to make fun of you if she sees you that. Okay. Good night. Good night. I should get some sleep myself, but I strangely don't feel sleepy. I sit the sofa and recount the conversation I had with Vientiane just now, with my gaze fixed to the blackness outside the window. I go back to my cabin after almost an hour. I'm sorry, sir, nobody's allowed to enter the prayer hall when a prayer is in session. The prayer will finish in about 1 hour. Please wait until then. But I cannot. One must go where one must go. You are to let me pass. I can't take you inside now. Please leave. Those alone shall tell me where I may or may not go, and he's telling me to walk this way. This is the rule of our sacred temple. We ask that you respect that. And I assume that you respect my authority, for I am here in the name of the Zion Church. Your so-called sacredness means absolutely nothing. Hey, how dare you mock our religion like that? Silence, followers of falsehood. The Zion Church is generous enough to let you perform your blasphemous rituals in this vile house of false religion. The only reason I'm here is to reclaim a most holy artifact which wrongfully lies in a most unholy abode. How could you say these things? I take back what you said. One stands by the truth, one speaks. Young man, we do not want any fight in our temple. The Zayans and Quarrens have lived in peace all the time. Would you kindly leave now for the sake of that peace? How ridiculous. If you will not give me a way, I will make a way on my own. And we are docking in the... Here we are. The orbital planet on them. Alright, let's go in and step holler. Yeah, see you later, Alphonse and the others. Wait! She left. I was thinking that we should stick together. So the brat was just looking for a free ride all along. Well, shall we go? Yeah, we shall go, but that will actually happen in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next one. Bye!